for that because I'd like to go to court and see the, like, tell a judge why you wasted my time and his. I'm willing to go to jail over this. Are you willing to escalate it to that? If you want me to get out of the car and place my hands behind my back,
I want you to get out of the car, yeah.
This man legally pulled over on the shoulder of a quiet highway with no traffic, no emergency, and his signal on, but within seconds, flashing red and blue lights appeared behind him. The cop never even asked if there was an emergency. Instead, he jumped to accusations, claiming stopping on the shoulder was prohibited, yet couldn't cite a single law. What followed wasn't about safety, it was about control. Watch how quickly a peaceful pullover turns into a power trip, until this man calmly stands his ground and exposes how little these officers know the law.
That's why you pulled me over?
Yeah, you can't stop here.
Why?
Stopping place is prohibited.
If I'm on the shoulder, right?
Yeah, for emergency purposes only. So
How do you know I'm not in an emergency situation? Did you ask if I was in an emergency situation?
I don't want to say anything yet.
How do you know that I'm not, like, pulling over to safely use my cell phone?
Well, that wouldn't be an emergency.
So you're saying that it's illegal to pull over in the shoulder? Can you tell me what law that is?
So this is emergency stopping only?
This is not an emergency stopping only.
It is.
It's absolutely not.
Whole place is prohibited.
You cannot tell me that pulling over on the shoulder of the highway is prohibited.
It is.
It's absolutely not. What statute is that? If you were go write me. I want you to write me a ticket for stopping on the shoulder of a highway.
I don't want to write you.
No, I want you to write me a ticket for that because I'd like to go to court and see the, like, tell a judge why you wasted my time and his.
Okay. First of all, I'm 30.
Hold on, no. Tell me the statute that says that I can't stop on the shoulder of a highway.
You know it off the top of
Yeah, go look it up. Go look it up. I'll wait right here while you go look it up. Go call your supervisor. I want a supervisor right now.
You want the supervisor?
I want the supervisor right now.
All right. So I'm Sergeant Lupacino. I am the supervisor.
I want your lieutenant. I want your major. Call your captain.
All right. So, Major, Captain.
I want all of them. I want your chief. I want your chief. Get him on the phone and tell him that you stopped a vehicle from pulling over safely on the shoulder of the highway.
Okay. I didn't stop you.
You did. Oh, so this isn't even a traffic stop? So why are your lights on behind me then?
Okay. What is a traffic stop now? Okay. My lights are on for our safety, so no one hits us. Does that make sense?
No, because how many cars have passed us since we've been here?
Well, none right now. But we're on their way.
You've absolutely no logic behind your reasoning. You just saw me driving, got in behind me. I pulled over so you could pass me. That's why I pulled over, because I was driving under the speed limit and I knew you were trying to find a reason to pull me over. So I pulled over to allow you to pass me because I'm not breaking any traffic laws.
You did by pulling over.
I absolutely did not. By turning on my turn signal and pulling over,
Yes.
you're saying that it's against the law to turn on your turn signal and safely pull over on the edge of the highway.
What I'm telling you.
You didn't even ask if it was an emergency situation. You just came over and said that this is.
Let me get to that.
I didn't know. I asked you. I absolutely asked you. And now you're trying to backtrack. Are you wearing a body camera?
Of course I have a body camera on.
Great.
I think it is great.
At this point, I'm going to use my Fifth Amendment right to silence, and I'm not going to answer any questions.
I'm not going to answer any questions. Okay. Well, this isn't a question about being for criminal purposes. First, you mentioned emergency. Are you okay? Do you need any type of rescue? Do you need any type of service?
Am I free to go?
No.
Am I free to go?
I just told you that.
Am I free to go?
I'll answer it again. No.
Am I free to go?
Okay. No. Do you need anything?
No. Am I free to go?
All right. I need your license.
What's the reason for the traffic stop?
Okay. Place is prohibited.
I am willing to go to jail over this. Are you willing to escalate it to that? If you want me to get out of the car and place my hands behind my back, because I will not. No, you don't need to get me out of the car.
As the man is told to step out of the vehicle, his recording stops, and what happened next is seen through the officer's body cam footage.
Place is prohibited.
I am willing to go to jail over this. Are you willing to escalate it to that? If you want me to get out of the car and place my hands behind my back.
I want you to get out of the car, yeah.
No, you don't need to get me out of the car. I'll get out of the car. on my
Okay,
own.
I didn't say you wouldn't.
Turn everything. Turn this up. Please.
I just need you to walk to the rear of your car for me.
No, Nope, take this all the way. I want you to take this all the way. You might have turned my recording on. Just turn my recording back on. I
just need you to step to the
I
back of
don't
your car.
I don't understand why I'm here.
Okay. I don't understand why you're doing this.
Because he got me out of my car.
I've been here the whole time. I know what he's doing.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
There's no reason for this.
Okay.
Okay.
There's absolutely no reason
I
for me
think
to be
I
out
told
of the
you
car right
a
now.
couple times.
All I did was safely pull over on the shoulder of the highway.
Okay.
You realize that, right?
I know where we are.
Okay.
All right. What I need you to do, turn around, look at me. Put your butt on the bumper of your car. You are detained. Again, Sergeant Lupacino.
For what?
Okay.
What crime do you suspect me of committing? What is your reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime?
There is no crime. It is a traffic violation.
You're saying it is a traffic violation to pull over on the shoulder of the highway.
What
is it? I want you to tell me what Rhode Island statute that is.
Okay. I told you, places prohibited.
Where? Where does it say?
Just because you can't see the sign
where
right
does
now.
it say any? There's no sign. There's
There
no sign anywhere.
On Route 1,
there's
yes,
no
there is.
sign anywhere.
I'm going to
that
shut
says
your door, sir.
Stopping prohibited. There's no sign anywhere. That
It says emergency stopping only.
I've lived in this state for 33 years.
That
There is
doesn't
no sign on this highway that says you can't pull over on the highway.
Just hang out with him for a minute.
It's 2:30 in the morning.
There has to be a
complaint.
complaint. There has to be a
Right
complaint.
now you're fucking bugging me.
You know it because
right now
you're
bugging
clearly
me
a
over
lawyer.
this bullshit.
You're clearly a lawyer, so you know.
You guys get 6 months of fucking training. Don't give me this bullshit that
6
you
and a
know
half.
the law better than me.
It is about 6 and a half.
Don't give me
All right, Tim. So again,
don't give me this fucking bullshit that
Tim.
you guys know the law like you're a
I didn't-
fucking lawyer.
I didn't
Because
say I did.
lawyers go to 4 years of fucking school,
I know.
then they go on to law school after
know.
that. So you're 6.5 months of training. Don't
Okay.
give you fucking shit on the law, okay?
Okay, what
Okay.
we do? All right, so I tried. I don't have any cell phone service. If you Google RIGL
Am I free to go?
parking prohibited,
Am I free to go? Am I
Okay.
free to go?
Tim,
am
you'll
I
be able
free
to
to go?
find the statute.
Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
Do you need
Am
anything
I
from
free
me?
to go? No. Am I
In
free
that
to go?
case, yes.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the rest
Bye.
of your night, Tim.
Have a nice night.
Be careful
asshole.
emerging back on the Route 1. I know you're concerned about the
Hey,
heavy
buddy,
volume of traffic.
Buddy, fuck you.
Gotta love that First Amendment, sir. You okay, Tim?
This man stood his ground, didn't provide ID, and was never arrested. After stepping away for a minute, the officer returned and simply asked if he needed anything. When the man asked if he was free to go, the officer said yes. Later, the lieutenant at the Charlestown Police Department responded professionally and promptly to his request, providing the full body cam footage. This entire stop was built on a false premise. There was no traffic violation, no emergency, and no law cited to justify the stop. The man was driving the speed limit and only pulled over to let the officer pass, but instead, the cop initiated a baseless traffic stop. When the officer demanded a license, the man calmly refused, invoking his rights and stating he'd gladly take a ticket and explain the situation to a judge. But the officer, clearly offended, chose to escalate rather than back down. He opened the man's car door and ordered him out, not for safety, not for law, but simply because he didn't like being challenged. This wasn't law enforcement. It was ego enforcement.